Welcome to FindCruiserParts.com. This is a simple resource for looking up Toyota OEM part numbers and then checking availability of parts for your out-of-market imported Toyota Land Cruiser. This is just some of my recommendations and suggestions, information I've found to be useful. There's obviously other sources and ways to look up this information and other places to order parts as well. So step one, we want to find the Toyota part number. From there we can use that part number to look it up and see if it's available, check for interchange or replacement part numbers. And here's a version of the Toyota electronic parts catalog that I like to use that's really easy to use. And you just select the vehicle that you're looking up parts for. Let's say we want to look up for Japanese market, JDM market, BJ74. If you were looking up something in Europe, North America, or you choose general market for Australia, Middle East, South America. Choose the year, 1989, the model, Land Cruiser, BJ74, and then the actual model number that would be on the firewall tag. Once you've selected your vehicle model number information, you should bookmark this page as the starting point to look up OEM part numbers. So as you can see, things are broken out into categories. We can look at individual parts diagrams, look at part numbers, there are quite a few categories. When you're looking something up, it may not be obvious at first which category it's located in, but if you keep looking, you will find the part you're looking for. There's also a search function here for keywords or for actually putting in a part number. But let's say we want to look up something easy like a fuel filter. So we see here that there's two pages. We'll check both to see if there's any variation in options. And this is what we're looking for, is a screw-on canister fuel filter. Here's the original part number for these years of use and one quantity of one on the vehicle. So once we have the Toyota part number, there's a lot of things we can do. One, we can do a cross-reference using a site called toyodiy.com, which is a great resource. And we can choose the market for the parts we want to cross-reference. We'll select all. And you can see all the different vehicles of Toyota that use that part number. And quite a few of these are in North America as well as Japan. So the luck of finding those in our market is good. Another way you can get your EPC data is also through Toyo DIY, where you can enter your VIN and get some information there that will tell you the market, production date, frame model. You select the rest of these options here and you'll find out your actual model code. You get to the parts area here where you can look through the parts sections or search by keyword. So once we have our part number, this is a quick and dirty way to see if it's available in the North American system. Indeed, it is available. It's replaced by this number here, but having this number, you can contact any Toyota dealer or Toyota parts sales center, use this number and order it. Once we have that number, we may want to look for a generic replacement, or if there's not a Toyota version available, we can look for an alternate replacement using an interchange search on any other parts company website, like here's Napa. And indeed, we see a couple options there. Here's O'Reilly. See if there's some options there. Indeed, there is. If we get to this point and still can't find what we're looking for, there's a possibility the part may still be active in another market overseas. And here's a source for looking for those parts. And even though sometimes they will list things as available, they may not be available. But it never hurts to inquire, try to purchase the parts and see if they're able to deliver the order. If not, they will refund any charges. And I've had pretty good luck with being able to find parts to them. After that, your options are becoming used parts or specialty suppliers like Cruiser Outfitters, Spectre Off-Road, Japan 4x4 located in Japan. And then a great resource is I Hate Mud, which is a great forum and a great online community of cruiser users. Here's a search specific box for I Hate Mud if you're looking for specific information about parts or issues you're having. Okay, well, hopefully that was some good information to help you look for parts and find part numbers.